What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Price Man back in here with another video for you guys. This time I'm gonna react to OBG Evil Kurt, Baby Gangsta Ways. He's a South Bompton Crip. I'm reacting to this because I had a gentleman, leave a comment on my J-Rock video. He said, react to that. And so I'm like, all right, from what I gather, he's one of Baby Lane's friends, and Baby Lane was the crab that killed Pac in '96. So, I'm gonna, react to it. I've never listened to this song. So let me see what he's got, Hopefully it's good. And this will be the last of the Gangsta series for now. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. West Coast beat, for sure.
And mom's in the kitchen talking bad about me, homie. Talking about I need to go, I need to get a job. But who need to get a job when I can straight rob the next sucker that's out here selling kilos? Don't she know that how her baby got that rag for?
So I'm pausing right there when you talk about getting a job. Don't forget that job stands for just over broke. So they kind of got the right idea, just the wrong way to go about it. I'm all about trying to find a different way to make income. I'm not really about harming people and stuff, so I'm not going to condone that. But, if you can find a way to make money, like through your own business or doing contract work, I will definitely back people up on that. So look for ways to do that. That's why, like lawyers, most of those individuals have their own firms and they're like do contract work from time to time. So something to keep that in mind.
Plus that duty that's sitting in the driveway, and her house getting rebuilt on each and every day. I think this ghetto like gotta ride the stuff, cause when I'm smoking on that chronic, a nigga don't be giving a fuck. Slap on my beanie and my blue eagle chuck. Jump in a G-ride, fiending for a come up, hit in every block of the motherfucking set, looking for a victim so I can check his ass and get him for his motherfucking cash. And if he procrastinate, I'ma have to blast his ass. And niggas be wondering how I be getting paid, but nigga, you can't understand. My baby takes away. Nigga, my mind's on another level, another page. Nigga, you can't understand. My baby takes away. Nigga, my mind's on another level, another page. Nigga, you can't understand. My baby takes away. Nigga, my mind's on another level, another page. Nigga, you can't understand. My baby takes away. Nigga, my mind's on another level, another page. Nigga, you can't understand. My baby takes away. My nigga Lane got blasted, and I hate to see a baby gangster laying in the cabbie. So I grabs my 45, and once the mission is done, nobody will be left alive.
Okay, so first and foremost, I want to give him props. He said, instead of talking about a 9, he said, I'll bust out my 45. We all know 45 ACPs is superior round over a damn 9 milli, all right? 45s all day. Get yourself a 1911, a Kimber Pro Carry 2, or get the old school Colt 1911s, stuff like that. But, yeah, and I want to give a shout out, like, again, I'm not really into the Crip stuff or so much of the West Coast beat sound, but I always show love to independent artists. Even if it's not for me, man, if you can find a way to make money on your own, I'm all for it. And back when I said about I don't condone violence or anything like that. Now, if you have to check somebody, then you're gonna have to do that, but not just proactively, do violent stuff. I'm not for that. But sometimes you do have to check people, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I also want to say, going back to my point about independent artists, I want to give a shout out to like Brother Lynch back in the day. He had that one album, Hung, sick ass album. Tech Nine. I can go on and on. Jedi Mind Tricks. Yeah, look those guys up. And I think even the Headbusters down in the South. Swisher. Everybody knows Swisher House these days. But yeah, let's continue.
Ain't no everyday drive-by. It's a homicidal mission inspired by a south side to seek, kill, and destroy. In revenge of one of my motherfucking homeboys. You bitch ass niggas said you didn't want beat, but then you blast and shot one of my niggas on these Compton streets. Now my nigga was dead and gone, and every everybody I know is singing the same song. Who shot the homie? Why did he have to die? Fuck the explanations, it's time to hoorah and get the AK off the shelf. And if you bust don't wanna rock, I rock my fucking self. Nigga, my mind's on the
Hey, that song reminds me of oh, what was it? They were called Bone Enterprise. The original name for Bone Thugs and Harmony, and that album Faces of Death. I think it was the last track. Oh, so you wanna be a hero, sucker? Fuck that shit. And you hear all the gunshot sounds. Die, motherfucker. You hear all the gunshot sounds. That's fucking sick. Or on Big L, Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous. I think it was Street Struck. I think it was the name of something. Damn. No. Lifestyles. It was the title track. It was the title track on that album. And he was like, oh, you broke? Bam, bam. Now you dead broke. This shit, man. Just I love the creativity in that. That's for damn sure. So, all right. I mean, definitely you're repping the wrong set, but hey, I love the lyrical content here. So let's continue.
another level, another page. Nigga, you can't understand. My baby gangsta way. Nigga, my mind's on another level, another page. Nigga, you can't understand. My baby gangsta way. Nigga, my mind's on another level, another page. Nigga, you can't understand. My baby gangsta way. Nigga, my mind's on another level, another page. Nigga, you can't understand. My baby gangsta way. My mind is fucked up. My understanding completely zero, and I don't give a fuck about these niggas or these punk ass hoes. I'm living foul. You know how we go for a young rider hustling, struggling in this ghetto, slanging yayo, smoking chronic every day, drinking Hennessy out the bottle, fuck Alizé, parlaying no bitches and motherfucking low, fucking them, leaving them stuck in motels, let's go, busting out of G's, got niggas dropping human leaves, bitches be screaming please, cause they loving these Southside OBG, I'm stacking G's and steady moving keys, and if you got a bank link, nigga, you know what's up with me, so pass the bag, so I can fill it up and let me get a drink out that Compton cup. Because my baby gangsta way just don't stop. Because my baby gangsta way is on your block. My baby gangsta way is on another level, another page. Nigga, you can't understand. My baby gangsta way. Nigga, my mind's on another level, another page. Nigga, you can't understand. My baby gangsta way. Nigga, my mind's on another level, another page. Nigga, you can't understand. My baby gangsta way. Nigga, my mind's on another level, another page. Nigga, you can't understand. My baby gangsta way. So now, all you niggas out there representing this BG, OBG, TG, or whatever G you are, come together as one, or we gon' get done in. And it's gonna be all bad. You got the Cain and Abel syndrome, homie. I got two S's on my arm. I ain't tripping off you, so you shouldn't trip off me.
He busts out the biblical reference with that Cain and Abel. All right, let me finish this song and then I'll have some more thoughts for it.
I've been here since 1982. Where was you? Baby, gangsta. And that's what I'm about. My baby gangsta way. Nigga, my mind's on another level, another page. And you can't understand. My baby gangsta way. Young Sweet. I told you this one go out to 10. My little nigga.
All right, so that's basically the end of the song right there. So first and foremost, like I said before, I always show love to independent artists when I can, even if I'm not a fan of their stuff. Just the fact that they're able to do something and hopefully they make some money, I'm all about that. Now, I will admit I prefer East Coast and Southern rap more than West Coast rap. It just is what it is. Now, of course, I gave a shout out to Brother Lynch earlier. He's a West Coast cat. And Del the Funky Homo Sapien of hieroglyphics and all that stuff. Back in the day, he had what? Deltron 3030. That's Ice Cube's cousin, by the way. Del the Funky Homo Sapien is Ice Cube's cousin. Never forget that. And and of course, The Souls of Mischief, 93 Till Infinity. So, I do show some love to some West Coast cats, but I just prefer the East Coast cats and the Southern cats as well over West Coast. I mean, I always got to show love to Project Pat. He sampled Cradle of Filth from the Cradle to Enslave. That's a black metal song by a black metal band. he sampled that. That was basically like the backing beat to the song "Shut Your Mouth." And the Headbusters sampled "Cradle of Filth" as well. You see, we pour. They sampled "No Time to Cry," which was Cradle of Filth's cover to the Sisters of Mercy song "No Time to Cry." So yeah, it's pretty dope. And of course, East Coast, you had OC, Times Up, and all these guys. But back to this dude, I don't know much about this dude, but man, he was doing this thing. He was well known. The guy, remember him enough to comment on that J Rock video. So hey, man, seemed like he was doing this thing. I got nothing bad to say about that guy. Now I do prefer that red. You see even Hello Kitty in the back got that red on with that red bow. You know, it just is what it is. But at the end of the day, the real enemy is the system. And that goes for not even just like gang life or anything like that. Just in general, man. The system's trying to keep a lot of cats down. The government is no one's friend. So let's just take it out even out of like the black community or poor communities. You got the property tax people trying to take the middle class out. You got all these HOA fees and all and what else is going? Insurance, all that stuff is going up. So all levels from poor people, middle class, and basically anything under the elites, they're coming after you, man. So remember, the real enemy is the government and the powers that be. So I'll leave it at that. Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, YouTube. Take care.